Hi, I'm Andy Alloway. I'm the owner of DEEB Realty. Today I wanted to encourage you to do an internet audit on your listings. A lot of times, you might do an internet audit on yourself, or you Google yourself and see what shows up, which is interesting, something fun to do, and you see how things portray online. But with as many opportunities as there are online everywhere, but obviously in the real estate industry now, with over 90% of buyers shopping online, etc., you need to see how your listings are being displayed out there. And it's not just necessarily the content of your listings, but this is you personally. How are you as the listing agent being displayed in your listings? Are you potentially losing maybe dozens of leads because it's not your contact information isn't where it should be, or a picture or whatever? And what can you do to combat that? So there's a few things that I would probably start with. First of all, your company website. And I know these seem basic, but many times I think people take them for granted. They kind of put them in the MLS and then they go about their other stuff, their other duties on that particular property, and they don't necessarily take the time to actually look and say, yeah, how am I portrayed on there? So as an agent, as a listing agent, is your name, is your phone number, is your email address, is it as prominent as it can be on your company website, so that when people are looking at your properties, that they've got your information and they know to go to you directly for that? And again, it's about leads going back to you. Or is it being directed somewhere else? Is it hard to find you? And I think that's what we're really trying to overcome to help you generate more leads. The second one, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. There's all kinds of opinions about third-party aggregators now out there, and these seem to be hot buttons depending on who you talk to. I would say embrace them. These types of things are not going to go away unless all of a sudden MLSs and brokers decide, hey, we don't want to go out and syndicate information. But generally speaking, these are companies that have gone out and they've done a good job of marketing properties, and it's something consumers want. So instead of fighting it, let's embrace it. But let's also say, I want to get credit for my listings on there. So on Trulia, on Zillow, are you towards the top? Is it a company number on there? Is it a customer care or relocation number on there? Or is it your name and cell phone? You don't always have to pay to be a premium agent on these sites just to have your personal information on there. So check each site, check the policies of that, check your company policy. Is it your company policy to have a default go to their customer care number and not get routed back to you? Or is it your company's policy to default to your cell phone number and your email? That's something I would definitely do, because you could be missing out on a lot of leads. So for all of these things, and then go to the List Hub channels. List Hub is who we syndicate through at the board. So when it goes into the MLS, there's all kinds of channels. Find out from your company, your broker, what List Hub channels does that broker syndicate to, and then go through all of them and find, how is your name, how is it displayed, and can it be improved? In some cases, you have to buy premium things, and that can be done. But in other cases, there are minor tweaks that can probably be done just by you inputting your information. Another thing is the syndication remarks. Leverage this. Some people out there don't know that in place of the public remarks on the MLS input form, you can also do what's called syndication remarks. And what this is these are the remarks that are sent out to these types of companies. So if Zillow has paid agents at the top and the company information of yours is way at the bottom, you can use syndication remarks in place of public remarks to place your name and your phone number and your email address and your website and everything in those syndication remarks, so that customers right away can see to call you as opposed to the paid advertising. So these are just some of the tips that hopefully you can go out and do a successful internet audit for your own listings, and hopefully will help you generate some more leads in your business. Thanks for watching today.